Hey guys, Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you guys for the sign of Cancer. And as usual, Cancer's messages may or may not resonate during the reading. Keep the ones that resonate, leave the ones that do not, otherwise it gets confusing, right? Because you create yourself a story that doesn't exist, right? And cards, when they come in upside down in the reverse, I do read intuitively. So I will be providing you the messages I receive. From Spirit Guides, let's get started. Starting off with your Spirit of the Animal Oracle, Cancers. Do we have Giraffe, visionary, love it. Rise above earthly matters, glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path, stand tall in your self worth, and love with a big heart. Wonderful. Okay, a good way to start the reading. Let's see what we've got for lover oracle messages. These are messages between you and whoever it is that you're dealing with that you're not sharing with one another for whatever reasons you have, right? A lot of times it's childhood trauma and abandonment issues. Those are the most popular ones. Well, we got a lot of crotch rockets riding around here. Well, you're sound like a bunch of bumblebees out there. I would never ride one of those. I used to be a disability claims analyst, and I see what happens when you hit a patch of sand going too fast. A lot of people told me their stories because they were bored laying in a bed for a while. Just saying. No crotch rocking it for Jamie. So I can't come to you now. So I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, no, I can't stop thinking about you. And somebody wants out. No one understands me but you. And you're like, well, isn't that unfortunate for you, right? Well, sometimes, gotta cut that cord. Getting somebody's kind of needy, you know? Somebody really, needy on you. Needy energies aren't sexy, right? Desperation, not sexy either. Just keep that in mind. Solve a lot of your issues if you realize that. I'm just saying. Confidence is one of the sexiest traits in a human being, at least in my opinion. When you're dealing with somebody who lacks confidence, you're just like, you lose interest and you kind of walk away, right? So we've got grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. And we have deepening. Ooh, that sounds naughty. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non grasping, detachment, and surrender. They bring the peace of God. And well, we've got ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. A lot of us are big givers, and receiving is like, whoa, and I can't. Why not? Allow yourself to receive. It will change your perspective. Delusion. Yeah, you're like Jimmy. You have delusions. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. Because you've got to surrender. Never surrender. Who sings that? Is it Corey Hart? You'll never surrender. Okay, anyway, let's see what we got for angel messages. For Cancers, angel messages for the sign of Cancer, Spirit Guides. What messages do you have? Thank you. All right. And one more at least, please. Thank you. Wow. So we've got Sonia. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. This is deep. I'm happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. My little Bosco I had to put down a while ago. It's a cat, by the way. I'm sure you got that with the name Bosco. I don't know many people who call their children Bosco. Please, if you do, please don't. Just saying. But yeah, I can feel it's him telling me he's all good. Astara, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. I'm sure you have a loved one or someone who you've been wondering about. And this came out for a reason, right? Indriel, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Wow, these were really deep messages. Now we're going to roll these dice, and they do have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild. I'm going to roll until I get 5 different letters. If I roll the same letter more than once, I'm going to keep rolling until I get 5 different letters. Okay? Sorry, people get confused. So just want to make sure I emphasize on it. I'm not trying to be, what do you call it? Smart ass, Me? We've got Z or Z. And then we've got D for destiny or divine. And we have B, B for baby. And we've got wild. Could be wild. Could be wild time. We've got S for special. And last but not least, wild again, obviously. It had to come out again. Are you kidding me? Again. This is probably going to be a wild reading, I feel, Cancers. J. J for the Jamester. Jamie over here. Yeah, that's my name. Okay, so we got BJ. Love it. We didn't get Vag. Imagine if we got Vag and BJ. I'd be like laughing myself silly. First time Vag came out, guys, I was laughing so hard I couldn't breathe. Kind of like when I saw myself blowing my schnoz on the Sagittarius video. And I thought it was paused, but it wasn't. So I made a video short about it. So yeah, I think it's the most recent one that I've made. So if you're looking for a good laugh, apparently it made a few people's mornings. I gotta get back to everybody's comments. So let's see what we have here. 4 cups. Some disappointment. You're like, where's the beef? There's no food in here. Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. You're like, but it's only one treat, man. Where's the rest? It's coming. It's coming. Slow down. And I was like, Jamie, where are they? Where? That's needy energies, okay? If you're like, Jamie, where are they? Or Jamie, they keep ghosting me. Why do you keep going back? You might want to ask yourself that question. They keep ghosting you and you keep going back. You gotta detach from them, make them miss you, and then make them chase after you instead of you chasing after them. Okay? Judgment. Make that decision like now. Okay? I feel like I'm giving you an awakening here. You know? Wake up. Wake up. Oh, look at this. Ace of Cups. A new beginning in love. Looks like as soon as you change, your attitude, and stop going after people who don't want you or who are using you. They're like, oh, I know they're desperate. I'm going to give them a call. They'll for sure be ready for me. Do you want to be the one that they call knowing that you're going to answer because you're desperate? Change it up, baby. Close that chapter of your life, the world. A whole new world. I can't sing since I've gotten this crazy cold again. Tell ya, caught it on the plane from Las Vegas. Been sick since I got back. It's been terrible. Okay, I've been back, 11 days? Yeah. Doesn't even feel like that many days have gone by. You know when you're so sick, it's a blur? That's what it's been like. That's why I haven't been putting out many videos. Anyway, let's clarify that 4 cups. The world. While closing a chapter of your life and beginning a new one. Again, you've got the world here and the world here. I love how somebody said, your readings are great, just stay on topic. And I'm like, well, if you don't like it, there's many other channels out there that you can watch, right? Just saying. Look at that 6 of Wands, a Leo energy. Wow. I feel like once you change your vibe, things are going to turn around, okay? Look, Ten of Swords, put the past in the past. Be done, diddy, done, done, done with it, okay? Stop going back. Stop looking back at it. Don't go back, okay? Once you've put it to the trash, leave it there. You don't want all the neighbors seeing you going back to the garbage to go get your garbage and bring it back in the house, do you? Better be some real good garbage you threw away if you're going back to get that, right? Just saying. Because you put it there for a reason, didn't you? Ace of Pentacles here. All right, this one really wants to come out. No wonder. Lovers in a dangerous time. Wow. Looks like you're going to have a new beginning in love as soon as you detach yourself from desperation. Going, oh my goodness, when am I going to meet this person? You're asking everybody, what am I doing wrong? When am I going to meet this person? Take it down like a million notches, man. Because your desperate, needy energies are like really noticeable. People can feel them, okay? And when you're giving off needy, desperate energies, you're going to be attracting other people who are needy and desperate. And that together is like oil and water. High Priestess. Oh, well, this is needing to use your intuition. The little voice, your instinct, It's not there for decoration. Oh, look at you. Love this Cancer. Empress energy. The mother of the Queens of Tarot, very powerful feminine energy. Having a new beginning as she's pregnant, right? So showing you the energy of rebirth and new beginnings. You can have new beginnings no matter how old you are, right? Because, our souls could be super old, in a young little vessel, okay, that we call bodies. So yeah, you could be encountering somebody who's, an older vessel, but their soul is fairly new, you know? So you can sense, you've had a lifetime with someone in the past, in a past life. Page of Pentacles. Look at that. And I feel like when you change the way that you view the way you're going to see yourself in a different way, see yourself as somebody who's confident, somebody who's comfortable in their own skin, somebody who, and if you're not feeling like that, get there. Work that out first. Okay? Because if you don't have that, you're not going anywhere too far. Okay? I don't care. Change your look. If you're not wearing makeup, start wearing makeup. If you don't wear cologne, wear cologne. If you don't wear, this, that, and the other, then try that out, Try a few different things. See what feels good, see what doesn't, do you. That sounds really bad. You're thinking naughty like the Jamester here. Ooh, look at that. Four cups, disappointment. Mm-hmm. You're disappointed because you're just not getting anybody asking you out or looking at you or giving you any attention. You know why? You may as well wear a shirt that says, I'm desperate. Please talk to me. Please ask me out. Please hit on me. You think that would be attractive? You think would you be attracted to somebody wearing a shirt like that? Just saying. The Star, Aquarius energy. Healing, pouring back into yourself, working on you, working on healing you so that you are, because when you're better, you can help others. It's like when you're on the plane and they tell you, for going down, your masks are going to fall out. Make sure you have yours on before you help others. Why? Because you can't help somebody else if you haven't helped yourself first. Ace of Cups. I feel like there's a new beginning of love coming for you once you start to appreciate yourself, appreciate your life, appreciate why you're here, and not worry so much about somebody else making you happy. Because if you're worrying about somebody else making you happy, you're going to be real disappointed when they do not bring happiness into your life. You've got to bring that into your own life. You've got to create that happiness. Find what makes you tick, what makes you feel good. I feel good. I knew that I would now. See, look, take your life a little bit more seriously, and make choices that are more from the mind than the broken heart, you know, and choose to do things with your life that will bring you clarity, balance, success, and the result that you're searching for. Five of Swords, and let go of the deceit, the lies, all of the negativity. Stop seeing the glass half empty. Start to see it half full. Change your perspective, right? One more here. All right. And well, change your perspective. Look at that. The Ten of Pentacles. Not wanting or needing for anything in life. Having everything you want be completely fulfilled. But only if you do, as I was stating here, is, make decisions more from the intellect, you know? The world. Because I feel like you're somebody who has a really big heart. What a shocker, right, Cancer? Judgment. And you just worry about people judging you. You worry about what people say about you. Why? Stop caring about that, man. Do you think I care? I act like a crazy person on my channel. I even put up a video short of myself blowing my nose because I was caught off camera. At first, I was mortified. I was like, did I seriously put that on my channel? I'm like, oh, wow, that's not good. And my daughter's like, you know what? Let's just make a video short of it. And so I started laughing so hard I couldn't breathe. Just the thought of doing it. And apparently, everybody enjoyed it, it's like figure skating, you fall down, well, you get right back up and you finish the routine, right? So it's like that with everything in life. Judgment and the Knight of Wands. Are you kidding me? You've dealt with players, in and out energies, people who are just calling you when they're needing their needs taken care of, not when you need your needs taken care of. And good for you. That's you. Running, okay, like a fart in the wind as fast as you can away from this narcissistic energy because you know who they love. Me, myself, and I. That's the only one that they care about is themselves. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people like that out there. Just saying. Okay, Cancers, now let's see what's going on with your person's energies. So what's going on with Cancer's person's energies, please, Spirit Guys? Cancer's person's energies. Wow, we've got the Page of Ink is the Page of Fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Ooh, Five of Swords. I feel like this person has been really going through a really tough time lately. And fun has not been in the cards for them. Let's just... Why? Truth came out. The Ace of Quills, the Ace of Swords. It's like they found out the truth about being lied to, being deceived. And this sent them in hermit mode, Virgo energy. Wow, and Three of Light. I feel like they're finally coming back into life again, I feel like they've been, so closed off for a while. And perhaps they're throwing a party or going to a party. So let's see and where this is going. So Page of Wands, Spirit Guides, clarify. Page of Wands. Why is Page of Wands here? Look at that, the Three of Cups. They haven't had fun in a long time, and I feel like that's why they're ready to attend this party. They're laughing, they're giddy, they're excited, and I feel like they haven't had that energy in quite some time. Eight of Pentacles. This could be a work party for some of you guys. Okay, this could be a work-related party. And, well, we've got the Death, Scorpio energy. I'm feeling like they went through perhaps a divorce, an ending, ended a long-term relationship, or something in their life just came to a complete end. And this is going to create an amazing new beginning for them. They weren't meant to, and I feel like for some it was a marriage. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody was lying, cheating, doing something behind somebody's back they should not have been doing. That's tough, man. Two of Cups, yeah. I feel like there was a really powerful love connection here, and they feel extremely deceived. Sent them into major hermit mode. Oh my goodness. I feel like this person like dug a hole in the ground and went to, hide for a while. Because it's like they found out the truth, and I feel like they were just so humiliated by the truth. What happened, you know? They're just like, wow, I cannot believe this happened. The deception, it was unbearable. Five of Swords. Twice. Justice. Well, karma's a biatch for whoever's not the person of integrity, huh? But yeah, Five of Swords, Five of Swords. I feel like they were really deceived, and I feel like they took it hard because this is not a person that they ever thought would lie to them. So their trust has been really violated. The Chariot. They're realizing that this is moving their life in a whole new direction, and if things hadn't gone the way that they had, they wouldn't have met you. They feel like everything happened that way because it was on the path to meeting you. Holy shit, banana bonkers. Well, we've got Page of Swords. It always feels like somebody's watching me. Oh, somebody's got their eye on you. The Empress. Oh, they know. You've bossed it up, my dear. Male or female, you've got some powerful feminine energy here that's really shining. New beginnings, the whole works. All right, well, let's clarify. Five of Wands. This was like a real difficult ending. You know, there was like a tug of war. They were thinking for a while, should I forgive? Should I forgive? No, no, this was nasty. Five of Swords twice. Like, they didn't just deceive once. I feel like they gave it a chance, and then it was like, okay, we're done now. You know, you can only put your hand in the fire so many times before you realize that it's going to melt off. You know, if I keep putting it in there. Page of Cups, oh my, oh me, they developed a crush on you, baby. And I feel like they see you at a party. I feel like it's an instant crush. Instant crush. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. This new beginning is going to happen. But you guys need to heal and go through these situations and realize, oh my God, the truth shall set you free. Oh, yes, it did, right? It sets you free, all right. And you got the Ace of Swords here, too. You got the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I thought for sure you had the Ace of Swords. No. Anyway, the Ace of Swords is here, here, and here. Wow. Okay. Well, now let's do the energies between you both. Before I do that quick, though, I just want to share with you guys the Phix, okay? I started the Phix at the end of February, and I've lost 5.5 inches now on my waist, okay? And it's been the best. My IBS went away after 3 days, and you know, I was a skeptic, okay, probably like a lot of you guys, and I bought the box of 30, which is $99 USD, and for 30 days. So if you become an ISR, which is an independent sales representative, you get 3 of these bottles like this and 12 of these snaps. And the snaps have just a little bit of purified water in them, nothing else but mature hops extract in them. And guys, this is beyond amazing. This helps with sleep, better focus, people with thyroid problems, blood pressure issues, diabetes. I mean, weight problems, right? It gets rid of the visceral fat, the fat around all your organs, your heart, your liver, your kidney, all of those organs that can't work at full capacity because they are mushed together with fat. And I don't care how big you are or how small you are, everyone has visceral fat. What's coming out very soon, guys, that's amazing, is this berry juice. It's 3 different berries that are put into a powder, and you put the powder in your any water. Water is the best to put it in. And anyway, there's no sugar or sweetener. It's all natural, okay? So that helps with subcutaneous fat. That's the fat under your skin, right? So the rolls of fat, the wings no one likes, you know, the double chin that's not quite going away with the Phix, you know. Combine those together and OMG. So, guys, this is the best deal. It's $199 USD for the 12 snaps and 3 bottles, and it's equivalent to 87 days worth. And then you get ISR pricing, which means you get all of the pricing that we get selling this to you guys. So you get the coffee, the Java Core coffee at a discount. That's a weight loss coffee they also have. You get the NZ fulvic acid. I didn't bring that up right now. It takes all the toxins out of your body. The Emulin 5 is coming out very, very shortly. That takes all the sugars out of your body. So if you're diabetic, you do not stop your treatment from your doctor. I want to make that very clear, okay? This is not a miracle fix. This is not going to fix and solve all your health problems. It complements the treatments that you are receiving because what it does is it just continues to bring you good health and it gives you better focus, better sleep. I've never slept so well, almost too well. Like sometimes I'm in such a deep sleep, I don't remember telling the alarm to be quiet. Okay, so yeah, like I've never slept so deep. So it's been a game changer, a life changer for me. So when that juice comes out, guys, I am going to be announcing it to you all. I do believe you're gonna have to be an ISR because if you want the NZ fulvic acid, you cannot buy it as a customer. You have to be an ISR. So when the Emulin 5 comes out, which is in the next couple of weeks, you're gonna have to be an ISR. Okay, and then for the juice, it always seems to be introduced to us first, and then to the public. So if you want to be one of the first to try it, I bet you any money it's going to sell very quickly when it first comes out. So I would strongly suggest if you have a desire to give this a try, do it as soon as it comes out. Become an ISR. And I'm not doing this just so that I get to bring you guys on. This is going to change lives. This is like a big game changer. This is something that has never been seen before ever in this lifetime. Okay. So it's amazing. And I know they've given it a try. Look on my post and look at Jackie who gave it a try. Her metabolic rate was down to a 25 to 30-year old and she's in her 50s. So guys, this is unbelievable game changer. So with that said, let's get back into your reading and send me anything in the comments down below if you have questions or send me an email and I'll reply to you as soon as I can, okay? Usually within 24 hours, sometimes 48, depending on the life. Okay, guys, love you and let's get back into it. All right, Cancers, let's see what we have for you and your person's energies. Cancers. Who they're dealing with. Some energies, please, spirit guys. Cancers, who they are dealing with. Le soleil, here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Oh my goodness. Leo energy. This is the energy of success, happiness. You know, having everything you want that completely fulfills you, that makes you feel so happy. Le jugement, judgment. I feel like this is the awakening that you've gotten. Both of you guys. I thought for sure they had judgment over here, but perhaps you got it twice. Yeah, it is. Huh? Le Battleur. I love this. This is the Magician. You've got every tool in your possession, your power to create that life you want. See, there goes another crotch rocket. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's not doing the. Okay, Two of Swords. Being at a crossroads, being in a situation you don't want to be in, needing to make a decision when you're just not really interested in having to make a decision, you know? So, Le Soleil, the sun, there's a lot of happiness, but I feel like it comes at a cost. Wow. I've got the tower. Like I said, you guys have gone through this path of life to reach one another. And it's not going to be a fun, easy ride. I didn't say it's going to be rainbows and sunshine. I see tower moment. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. And I feel like after the tower moment, after the dust settles, that's when things are going to start to change, progress. Eight of Cups, letting go of that emotional baggage. Yeah, knowing that it's not, something you're taking along anywhere. Because nobody wants anything to do with that. But you, maybe. Yeah, don't be a hoarder. Get rid of it. It's time to purge and get rid of those. Ace of Swords, yeah, the truth shall set you free. And I feel like that's what you found out. Wouldn't you rather know what's going on behind your back sooner than later, right? Yeah, the hangman, you realized how much you've sacrificed of yourself, and you're pretty much done doing that. You're done self sacrificing yourself. Wow, I feel like I'm breaking like a big sweat here. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. And the Empress kept coming out. I feel like you've learned so many lessons. And I feel like that's both of you guys. You're just done self sacrificing. And you've learned so much about what you want and what you don't want in your life. Things are a lot clearer. And the Magician, Le Batailleur, Six of Swords, letting go of drama, conflict, letting go of all those energies of like anger, resentment, upset. Three of Pentacles. Well, teamwork makes the dream work. I feel like you're going to create a partnership with someone to create the Ten of Pentacles. I love it. The Sun, the Ten of Pentacles. It's not going to be easy getting there, but once you're there, yeah, baby. So the Two of Swords. Feel like the road is leading you to each other. What is going on? The world again. Ending and closing that chapter of your life and beginning a new one. And it's going to be hard decisions. It's going to be hard to get through that. Seven of Wands. You're going to be guarded. You're going to be protecting your energies. You're going to be, having a hard time, but you're going to notice this is a very balanced connection. Something different that you've ever experienced in your life. And you'll be able to put that guard down. But that's a decision that's very hard for you to make. The Two of Swords, you're like, I don't know if I can put my guard down. It's going to take someone real special to get me to do that, right, Cancers? So close your eyes, and whether you're in a relationship or not, focus on your soulmate. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. And when I read the energy to you, allow the words I read to resonate within your heart center. Okay, Cancers, you are who you are because of your history. All of it has helped you grow in love and wisdom. I was telling you that here, where you learned a lot of what you want, what you don't want. Every experience has blessed you in some way. Embrace the past and forgive anything that needs forgiving. That is what I was preaching, and not those exact words, but very darn close to. Tell ya, straight from the heart is next. See what affirmation you guys need to hear, Cancers? What affirmation? Okay, does Cancer need to hear? I communicate clearly. Is that why the Ace of Swords kept coming out? I communicate clearly and honestly, making powerful connections with others. Yeah, and that Queen of Swords that came out here for you too. I feel like that's you doing exactly that. Good job. Good job. Okay, let's see what we have for the Healing Oracle. Don't forget to thumbs up, hit that like, subscribe to the channel. It's free, and that way you don't miss any of my uploads. And share the reading with anybody who you feel could use these messages. Okay, let's see, Cancers. What do we have for Cancers, for guys? Look at you. And I feel like that's why I kept getting Judgment. You got it twice. Okay, so Cancers, I'm constantly evolving. I improve inwardly by working on my weaknesses and refining my strengths. Life ensures I'm presented with situations that will help me learn and grow. Okay, I am aware of my progress and open my wings to the light. Oh, yeah, to the sun. You do it. Just do it. Do it. Get it done. Do it. Anywho, guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you're interested in the Phix, guys, imagine that. And it also calms the vagus nerve. So I'm going to put a video here or here at the end here. So click on it. And you can hear me explain as to how my vagus nerve was calmed by using Phix. Because I had quite the episode. I never even told my mother. She watched it. She's like, "Oh my goodness, Jamie. Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, it was unbelievable. I was just chill through the whole experience. Normally I'd be screaming, crying, running, and panicking, but no, it's not about spiders." So, anyway, if you're curious, just watch the video. And guys, let me know if you've got any questions. I'm here to help answer them all. So, if I can't find the answer, I will find it for you. Okay, I love you. And I'll see you guys real soon. Ciao, Cancer. Bye.